Here comes devastation.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 247 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions,
Eric will take what he wants and plows through anyone in his way. Be afraid, because here comes Sika.
And his opponent, representing the Wild Samoans from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 319 pounds, Sika!
We've seen this man gut live fish with his bare hands on national television. He's definitely as wild as advertised.
That just shows he's willing to get his hands dirty to win.
Something's just not quite there with Sika. This guy is disturbing. You don't get the Wild Samoan nickname by being a nice guy.
Eric looking to continue on his warpath here tonight.
Certainly not a man who minces words. He lets his ability in the ring do all the talking that needs to be done.
Yeah, Corey. And we'll see how much is said here tonight.
And Sika's looking ready to pounce, which is pretty much how he looks all the time. I wouldn't want to be the one in Sika's line of sight right now, gentlemen. Or any time, for that matter.
Now, I'll say, Corey, Sika's not playing around, and his opponent is about to find that out firsthand tonight.
Converts it into a headlock.
Clubbing blow.
Oh, there's a headbutt.
Oh!
That's using your head. Oh, right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Corey, what's the strategy for taking on a deceptively quick big man like Eric?
Well, Cole, you obviously can't rely on outpacing him. Instead, you need to let Eric wear himself out until he begins from the top. Axe handle.
Explosive assault from Sika.
Yeah, Eric's worn himself out here, and now he's extremely vulnerable.
He's lining him up.
Blistering shoulder block.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened
To the sky. Oh, coming down from way up top.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Crank in the head.
And Eric can't stop any offense. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
Waist slip.
Yeah, raw power there.
Wow, what a spinebuster. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
And Sika just got torn down.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Oh, that gets reversed
Into the cover.
Oh, foot's delivered, shoulders down. And a strong kick out in one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Down the
Sika going up.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Take off. Diving shoulder tackle.
Looks like Sika's loading up. Answered with a shot right to the face.
Belly to back suplex.
No! Belly to back penalty kick by Eric. Sika got caught with all of it.
Goes for the pin.
What in the world? Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that. All that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. He's starting to look battered.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Belly to belly. He's headed up high.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment. From the top, through the air, and connects.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
No idea where this one's heading.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Shot! Popped up! Into the Samoa drop! Incredible!
It's all Sika's for the taking.
This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Oh, Byron, it's a steel chair. And what's the point of this? It was a great match, and now this?
This issue is going to be over once and for all.
maybe not.
We got company.
Thank goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.
It's going to be an interesting matchup, but we've got company, gentlemen.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, this match just got even more exciting.
Why does this superstar need to be out here?
Well, it looks like they're coming our way, Saxton. You can ask them yourself.
Oh, great.
There's nothing wrong with surveying a situation.
As long as they sit closer to you.
You can't focus on who is ringside. You have to focus on the opponent in the ring.
Speak for yourself, Cole. I'm always happy to have company here at ringside.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Jack, hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now and escapes.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Uh-oh.
And retaliates with a counter. Stepping out of the ring here.
Nice clothesline.
Enough already.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand. Oof, ripped right into the post.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Priest setting his crosshairs squarely on his opponent. And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Able to slide out of the hold.
Bam!
Corey, got any tips for Damian Priest in this one? What's the big man need to focus on here?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
The fisticuffs continue. And now gaining the upper hand. And
all the way to the outside here in front of us, and now this superstar taking issue with our guest commentator.
yeah, taunting, now just beat the hell out of that opponent.
Tensions are getting higher and higher by the second. It's about to pop off.
Speaking of popping off.
I did not expect that to happen.
A wild turn of events. What's going to happen now? You know, this superstar needs to focus on the match, not over here in commentary.
Hey, you can just feel the tension just from that brief pin on Samu. He wasted no time kicking out there.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Looks like a hockey fight just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Samu is in a very vulnerable position here. Damian Priest, grip locked in, shot the head and choke slam. Priest has him staring at the lights.
2. An emphatic victory. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them. To tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear a thank you, though.
Corey, I just don't get how your mind works sometimes.
Gentlemen, class is in session.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Otis, representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan. Weighing in at 156 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Akira
You know, Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs, but they're legit.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
They certainly think so.
Two absolute geniuses of the mat game.
Yeah, tonight we're about to see their thesis.
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelly and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons.
And his opponent, accompanied by Alex Shelley, representing the Motor City Machine Guns From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin!
So much speed and agility between the two.
You can't sell them short on their technical game either. The Motor City Machine Guns have innovated and influenced so many modern tag teams.
Years of hard work finally paying off for the Machine Guns. All right, here we go with possibly one of the most well-rounded competitors in the business today, Chris Sabin.
With 20 years in the ring, he might be a new face in WWE, but he is more than well-known around the world. Explosive offense, incredible agility, and surprising strength. You weren't kidding when you say Sabin is well-rounded, Cole. Yeah, Corey, it's only a matter of time before we see him unleash his full arsenal here. Across the ring, we see Akira Tozawa. Opponents need to watch out because Tozawa's rapid-fire martial arts strikes will do more than ring your bell.
You're right about that, Corey. Tozawa's a tremendous athlete who's been a champion in WWE. It's not smart to underestimate him. Locks up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
There's some power behind that punch. In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle. Oh, what a kick!
Devastating cranial impact with that move.
Stumps and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Getting him right into the corner. Peerless position for him to be in here. Ooh!
Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one because this is going to be nasty.
Oh, Lord. That wasn't just a move. That was a statement. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Ooh, elbow strike. Locking up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Dragon screw.
Expertly applied leg lock. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Nothing's gonna stop it.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
He really felt the impact on that. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Corey, what's it going to take for Tozawa to get the win here tonight?
While his speed is the obvious answer, I think I'd like to see a more technical approach tonight. It's not something a lot of people expect out of Tozawa, and he might just catch his opponent off guard. Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh, good God, reverse. Going for a pin attempt.
Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's still in this. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Into an armbar, submission move.
And escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
Countered right when it was needed. Everything he can do to create space here. Whipped across the ring, and uh-oh, the manager getting involved.
Better keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah, very chaotic scene here in this match.
Oh, good.
See you later.
Good. There's
Both
no reason
ejected.
for these two managers to be at ringside in the first place. Get them out of here.
The playing field is even. Here we go.
Great job by the referee. And now this...
Is this it? Sabin with the cover. Kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. You feel that in the air? There's a deeply personal rivalry at play here, and it's making the whole arena...
Oh, saving his opponent on his shoulders.
And then quickly the cover.
2. And a victory. A win. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, Chris Sabin!
Chris Sabin picking up the win here.
Chris Sabin came out tonight with such focus and determination, and it paid off for him here.
Well, that focus has become a trademark for Sabin over the years.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions,
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to...
Oh, look out!
What a cowardly attack.
Oh, come on, Cole.
Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, look at this claw in the face.
This referee has seen enough and issued a warning.
Yeah, now is not the time to push the referee's patience.
Basement drop kick.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Uses the edge of the knee. Alba stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Throws her back in from ringside. And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Alba getting excited. Who knows what she has in store?
Sharp chop. Smashed with a forearm.
She had a lot thrown her way already.
Fire making that look almost effortless.
Taking off from the ropes. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
You're not going to find Alba showing any remorse.
Naomi competes with such a high energy. Corey, do you think that'll serve her well tonight?
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, man. Leg breaker. That had to hurt. Ooh. A quick reversal from her.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Could be the turnaround Naomi needed in this match.
Oh, missed connection.
Alba stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
That was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Setting up for something here. Down on the windpipe.
A pin. This might do it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh, for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Alba has a grace to her offense, but that one just hit like a bag of bricks.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
This is truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible tactic they can think of to destroy each other.
When all is said and done,
to the top rope, split leg moonsault.
It's over. Fire is done. Cover. We have a cover.
2. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
Now the Fire failing to keep the win in sight.
Vengeance in Fire's eyes. Something wicked this way comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tama Tonga from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
This is gonna be good.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Destroyer, Ray and E, representing the Crew from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Hooligan Cole Hart.
just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
Solo Sikoa set for competition here. Clearly focused as ever.
Focused and with a target acquired, Cole. Sikoa's never not in a bad mood, and we can already see he came ready for a beatdown.
Strangely, I think beating down his competition is the only thing that eventually puts him in a good mood. And even that's debatable. Just look into his eyes right now.
Yeah, but he's taking on a superstar with a mean streak a mile wide. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this guy. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. And into the collar and elbow.
Shoved right off. Collar and elbow. A big shot. Clubbing blow. Position in the corner. And a backbreaker.
Looking to catch him off guard.
A kick out after one. A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Just stomping every single part of his body. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Corey, any advice for handling Solo Sikoa here? What do you have to do to take down the self-proclaimed tribal chief?
The key here, Cole, is to do whatever you can to disorient Solo. Get him all out of sorts. And the best way to do that is going the speed route. Sure, Solo has plenty of agility for a man of his build, but he's no speed demon. So if you can be that against him, you might have the upper hand.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Inverted senton. Ouch.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Shoulder tackle to the body. Running knee. Pin.
Here we go.
No, shoulders up at two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Vicious right forearm. Oof, that can knock you out.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Targeting the shoulder.
Escape and a takedown.
I don't think Sikoa is aware of the danger that's coming.
Lights out.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Whoa, just floating through the air. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Caught with the double axe handle. He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. Oh. Ooh. Oof. Oh, man.
And he tosses him back in now.
All eyes are on Solo now.
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Look out!
Dropping down all their weight.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Ah, win! Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, the Hooligan Cole Hart.
A frustrating loss for Solo Sikoa here.
The taste of defeat in Sikoa's mouth. As dangerous as this man is, something like this can only add fuel to his fire.
Kyrie has something to say, and you know it isn't going to be nice. She's coming to the ring with a purpose and a target in mind.
Challenge delivered.
Now let's see if she answers.
Oh, man, this just got way more interesting.
Wait, is she about to get what she wants here?
Looks like we'll just have to wait and see.
Her intentions are clear. She wants a match, and soon.
So what's it gonna be?
Never mind the match. This is a fight.
This wasn't what she had in mind.
The gaze in the eyes of Kyrie Sane. She's focused, ready to get this match going.
Well, Kyrie's always been as dangerous as they come in the ring, but now she's truly tapped into something more vicious, more unforgiving. No holding back from this version of Kyrie Sane.
The viciousness, the insatiable drive. Kyrie is on another level now.
And Indy Hartwell could be a force to be reckoned with tonight. She's got the size, she's got the power, and she's proven she can stand tall when the circumstances are right.
We'll see if the circumstances are right tonight, Saxton. Stunner!
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Effective arm drag. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Hurricanrana. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Oh, stomping away. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Impressive display of power.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters. Clothesline!
Off with their head. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Sidewalk slam delivered. She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Set out mat slam. And Indy looked like her focus might have been rocked there.
Oh, ouch. Oh.
Ascending to the top rope.
From the top.
That's it. Mi Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her
The
way.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring representing the fabulous Freebirds from Fontana, California, Michin!
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top? The Bougie Bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
And her opponent, representing Mana 4 from Atlanta, Georgia, one half of the NXT Mutiny Women's Tag Team Champions, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. This match is on with the always impressive Michin. Michin is so versatile with tremendous martial arts ability, street fighting skills, and a serious power game.
Well, Michin trying to get the early win with this pin.
And she gets the shoulders up. This match is not going to end so soon.
Honing in on the arm.
Kick to the back. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Time offense there.
What now? Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Oh, from the rope. She's got the shoulders down. Only a 2 count for her.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be. Lash dodges out in time.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Ooh. Draped across the top rope.
Oh, clubbing forearm.
Big splash. Completely steamrolled.
And a quick pin attempt. Kick out before a 2.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Oh! Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
The look on her...
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Legend facing a bit of a roadblock there.
The competitor in Michin coming through here.
Elbow drop.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Ooh. Oh, man. Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Boom!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Boom! exclamation point. Make sure you protect your neck.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well.
Needs to eat defeat.
Lash is out. That's it.
Cover.
What a win for this superstar.
An incredible matchup, highly competitive. And this superstar certainly earned the right to be the victor. What? Oh, whoa. Got a steel chair. Come on.
Opponent out.
This is too far.
A statement made tonight.
Ready for the matchup. Very, very confident from behind an attack.
A brutal sneak attack. It's about to get even worse for this competitor.
How is this competitor supposed to compete now after getting laid out?
Well, better figure out how, because this matchup, I believe, is still going to go.
Well, this is just insanity. Why would you still compete?
Pride. This competitor just has so much pride.
And the attackers get the cover for the win. And he easily stops the ref's count.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Has their opponent down, and the camel
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end. Uh-oh. Full mouth. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Look at this assault.
showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Into a German.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
That's using your head.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Enzuigiri finds its mark. Big forearm.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploding the arm must be the strategy here.
Corey, Axiom isn't the biggest of superstars. Is that going to be a problem for him in this match?
I don't think so, Cole. While he might not always have the size advantage, he's well-versed in lucha libre. Those abilities are inherently built for wrestlers of a smaller stature, and Axiom utilizes them so well.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Down on their knees. Here it comes.
Splash! Akam now, undertaking a barrage.
That's it right there. Axiom using that deep lucha knowledge and gaining the edge in this one.
Seated running knee strike.
That is going to hurt. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger. Whoa! Flipping into a DDT.
And Axiom got turned around there. And we've seen how this rivalry is escalating to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they've caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. What a punch.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Who will break first? That is the question.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Stop right to the gut.
He is locked in, and it has his opponent dead to rights. Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner,
A win worth celebrating tonight. None of these competitors were giving an inch in this one.
Winning this match took exceptional fortitude.
Yeah, they got dealt a tough hand and really took a beating, but they never gave up.
Oh, this is going to be good.
And look at the fist press, and here we go.
The ref's got his hands full tonight.
The official trying to separate these two. They couldn't wait to get things started.
Yeah, the official barely had time to ring the bell.
There's the bell to this highly anticipated match. So anticipated, these combatants couldn't even wait for the bell.
Certainly a very dramatic start to this contest. Just goes to show how intense this match is going to be.
Yeah, clearly this fight has been a long time coming, and now there's no more holding back. Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO. Oh, Bliss counters.
Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up.
A little slow to get her shoulder up.
Close to putting this one away earlier than expected. Drop kick. Ooh. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, wow. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From the top.
She completely missed there.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Into a rear waist lock now.
Turn things around into the waist lock from behind. Can she do it? Throws up the shoulder.
Early pinfall attempt. Out of time left to go.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
She's facing some real pushback here.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack.
Lighten up the chest, and now
straight to the knee.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Putting the shoulder in jeopardy there.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Ooh, what a forearm club.
And she's returning fire.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded. Cargill has her staring at the lights.
I didn't think things had gotten this heated between them.
Byron, this feels like it's close to going nuclear.
Tick, tick, boom. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Misses the target.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. She managed to avoid that. What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve. Still in the fight. Knees and two.
And here's Bliss for the win. And she fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? He's climbing to the top.
Alexa Bliss.
Oh, twisted Bliss.
And that can keep Jade down.
Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
And you can see the steam shooting out of Alexa's ears. She is not happy with that kick out.
Just straining the body. A narrow escape.
Big clothesline. Big forearm.
Big boots.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Fist to the throat.
Alexa going up from the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Can't prepare your face for that. Boom.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatant
Steal
cheating.
this one.
Oh, no, that is despicable. Bad competition, bad officiating on display there.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
Bad news has arrived. A man who gets so much pleasure from cutting his opponents down to size with his words and fists.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
Oh, we've seen Wade Barrett serve as a brutal leader, but perhaps even more focused now that he's on his own.
The thing about Wade is this, he doesn't just defeat opponents, he demoralizes them.
A methodical, bare-knuckle boxer who's got so many ways to dismantle his opponents.
A former king of the ring, multiple-time intercontinental champion who remains obsessed with domination.
The champ is here, I think.
Oh, he's here, and he is unbeatable.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, John Cena!
I didn't think Cena could be any more of a difficult opponent, but look at this.
Not only invisible limbs, but he's got the highest rating possible.
Maximum stats, minimum visibility. This is like the final boss in a video game, guys.
Yeah, there's no cheat codes in this match, Corey. Just an unstoppable superstar.
You can't see him, and you can't beat him either.
A divisive crowd as ever when it comes to John Cena. But I don't know what they can cheer or boo tonight. Can't even see John.
Even if John can't be seen, his presence can certainly be felt. I expect the full force of the C Nation to be heard tonight.
You know, somewhere under those clothes, Cena's adrenaline is rapidly running.
Then there's a superstar like Wade Barrett, who is all about that smash-mouth, in-your-face offense. Barrett's proven himself to be a man of many words over the years, but in the ring, he always lets his fists do the talking.
And as it turns out, Saxton, Barrett's fists are just as eloquent as he is. Unfortunately for his opponents, that eloquence tends to be very, very painful.
Locking up with one another.
Escapes and establishes a waistline. Nice escape, and now takes control.
Oh, oof. Great counter, and that controls the pace. Boom, what impact! Oh, look at this, just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Hits the drop kick. Dropping the elbow. Looks like that really got him there.
Some superhuman ability on display from Cena. All tied up now.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own. Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Boom!
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Ooh. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Right on the chops. And it looks like an invisible Cena can still feel the pain.
And Barrett proving he's as locked in as ever there.
Bang, right in the face.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard.
And that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
It's been quite some time since we've seen Wade in the ring, Corey. Do you think he's prepared for Cena here, or is there going to be some ring rust?
I think ring rust. There it is. He could end it here.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Lift it up. What's next?
Hurled away. God.
An unyielding showing of authority. No 2 ways about it.
You doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch.
We know John Cena.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
And here's John Cena.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
And he fights it off.
Could be seconds away from seeing Barrett fall. Cena hoisting up his opponent, looking to end this. Attitude adjustment. Wait, hold on. No, Cena's not done. Cena wants to do it again. The exclamation point.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2.
This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Oh, Byron, it's a steel chair. And what's the point of this? It was a great match, and now this?
This issue is going to be over once and for all.
We got company. Thank
goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.
boys. It's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
The crowd is on their feet for Jey Uso.
Huh, Michael, they're not just on their feet, they're all eating.
Put your ones up for Solo.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression. Solo Sikoa will savagely attack anyone who stands in the way of what he wants,
including family. Whatever it takes to get more power.
Jey Uso, one half of the greatest tag team in WWE history. The Usos set for singles competition here tonight.
Jey has proven that he knows how to succeed under immense pressure as an individual, as a solo competitor. He's more than ready for this match.
And as we all know, diamonds form under pressure. Jey Uso has been that diamond in the rough here in WWE as of late.
And fighting out of the opposite corner is the self-appointed tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. A man who launches every attack with the sole purpose of benefiting the bloodline.
You can see the look in Solo's eyes. This is a cold-blooded individual who demands to wear the Ulafala and will do anything to keep it.
There was some power behind that punch. What?
Byron, look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
Well, it is no disqualification, but this is going to be an uphill battle for this superstar.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
He's not going to let him interrupt anything. Hey now, not so fast. He saw this coming, he was ready. Putting a stop to this interference. Hoisted up high here.
crashing down.
Samoan drop.
From behind, 2-point. Shoulders down.
For the win. And he doesn't stay down for long.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock. Ooh.
STO takedown.
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one. And here he is, heading back into the ring. And Jay reverses.
And Solo Sikoa looking to hype himself up here.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Agonizing.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
What started out a few short weeks ago with a few choice words has turned into an all-out blood feud between them.
This is a level of aggression that few take it to, but when they do, it's all-out war.
Up and over, all the way to the floor. And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can work from the top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Crank in the head.
Here we go.
All the way down to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Stomp in the leg.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
We can see a count out here.
Effective dodge there. Back into the ring now.
Beats the count without a moment to lose. Got flipped upside down there.
Well-placed kick. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Super kick!
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen.
Headed back into the ring.
Snap power slam. Deep into the match. This could end it.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Still not enough to put him away. Oh!
Jey Uso got something in mind. What's it gonna be? Look backing things up.
Shades of it dead. There's that mean streak of Jey's coming into play.
Fueling Uso's furious offense.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Uso is determined right now.
He quickly saw
On the top.
diving double axe handle.
Headed back to the high rip. Uso splash by Jey. Jey nailed all of it.
Makes the cover.
Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extreme. extraordinary.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. A consistent attack here from Jay.
Big brother Jey Uso using his veteran advantage to exploit Solo.
Headbutt to the gut!
Really just laying it in. Oh, flipping senton. That'll take the wind right out of you.
And Solo just reinforcing his offense there.
Yet.
Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike. Look at Jey. His lights are off.
Somehow he kicked out.
What a crucial kick out. And the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Jey looking powerless to every attack.
Solo Sikoa out for brotherly blood, and Jey on the wrong side of this onslaught.
Blow for blow, Jey Uso and Solo Sikoa refusing to let up on each other.
From the top, huge splash by...
This could be it. He could win it all here. Breaks the close count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Jey can seal it here.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And the drought is over. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
What a victory. That's how you take down an opponent.
That's certainly one way of looking at it. It is true they did whatever they had to do to get the win.
Oh, yippee. It's Chelsea and Piper.
Be careful, Brian. They have the general manager on speed dial.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Chelsea Green from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Green and Niven possess a continuity that borders the unorthodox, but when they focus on the same target, they get the job done.
Yeah, they're united by their desire to rule the women's division at any cost and make the entire WWE Universe miserable. Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, ready to put the women's division on notice.
An amazing blend of physical dominance and top-level trash talk. Piper and Chelsea can't be stopped.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
And her opponent, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Now, Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
Piper Niven here, ready for singles action.
Piper is a superstar who doesn't wait for opportunities to come to her. She creates her own. And Piper's no stranger to this game. She knows exactly what to do to make it to the top of the mountain.
Intimidating, unyielding. You don't want to stand in Piper Niven's way.
And some have called Tiffany Stratton arrogant, spoiled, entitled.
Which is ridiculous, because they should be calling her a winner. Attitude comes with the territory, Saxton. More superstars would feel entitled too if they were even half the athlete she is. From taking the gymnastics world by storm to capturing WWE gold, you love to see it.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
And painful as well.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
All the way to the floor. And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
If I'm Piper Niven, I'm taking this match as an opportunity to prove that I am truly
right into the pin.
Kick out before the ref's count.
Not getting a two.
Look at this, Byron. Oh, whipped into the ropes. Oh, look at this. A little bit of interference. The official never saw it. The manager shouldn't be getting involved in this match.
But it's only cheating if you get caught. This is why it's good to have a manager. It's good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Uh-oh. Oh, nothing fancy there.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this. Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Piper now with the upper hand.
Yeah, this is Piper Niven being the dominant force we all knew she could be. Just being a downright bully in the ring, and you love to see it. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Good golly, what a knee.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Oh,
continued punishment.
She's starting to wear down here.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
These will keep you down.
Just going all out with every blow.
Getting up, but she has no idea. She's in the
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
hit the target.
She's heading outside the ring now. Oh! And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany.
This started as an exchange of some choice words.
And it quickly escalated to some choice blows, Saxton.
Clothesline!
What impact.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Cinching up their opponent.
And will she? Yes, she breaks free of the submission.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Tiffany throwing caution to the wind.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb!
Stratton cutting her opponent down to size.
Oh, drop kick.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
And uh-oh. I think Niven might have got cut there.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Does that finish Stratton for good?
There's two. And they're still in this.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3 millimeters.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Wow.
Oh, the elbow connects.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Oh, look out.
Missile drop kick. She's got her pin. This might be the end. And yes, Tiffany Stratton gets the win. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself?
Cody Rhodes on the way to the ring. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
He has heard enough, and now he's out here to do things face to face.
Maybe even set the record straight.
He might not have expected this interruption, but he better be on high alert now.
He wants to prove he's the best, and now he's got a chance.
Let's see how this plays out.
And he's accepted the challenge. The champ's not backing down.
Stay tuned because we have history in the making in this one.